So someone tell me, how does it work? Every time I mean, I know somehow it does it winter or summer. I put on the heater in my bathroom and it always attracts the dust. I got more dust in my bathroom than anywhere else. Is it because it's more humid in there than anywhere else? What else did I have to say? Hmm. Oh, definitely it's like that, for sure. I know that. Then I wanted to go on and I wanted to talk about the last tape when I mentioned when this all began for me and the whole thing is, and I was talking about age and time. Next Yom Kippur, I'm going to be 50, not this one, not this year. Next year, I'll be 51. Area 51, 2015, that whole bit. So I'm just adjoining the number, not because it's me, just because it's a number. And it's next year. Where do we get 2015 from? I already showed you in the last cassette. And 0, 1, and 5 is the ace position playing from the 5 hole, the hole known as the 0. Level 2, 2015. Looks a little bit like that also. This is the Alpha Omega sign within here. You see this? See the ZZ? It also makes PSI and other things that I don't know. Because I came on here for a quick thought. There's just so many things that connect, and when I do it myself without anybody around, I'll just show you a little bit of red, blue, and yellow. Can you drive the street? Barack Obama, D, 44. 5, see the 5 here, just over here? What if I flip it upside down? The same thing for here. You see the 5 here? 5 and C, D1C. D1C is 413 ACDC, just like I've told you all year. And here's the 1 cent payoff. See the D? Then it makes the big C, number 2, number 5. I don't know what they all mean. I just came on to show you how easy certain shapes bring out interior shapes. And it only has one connect. So now if I wanted to connect the whole thing is I'd go out this way and around, and I'd come in this way, and then it would give you another effect to some point. Another thing, if you take a look in there, okay, you can, by stitching together this line over here all the way up, over on this D, you actually get just a single P, 1 spirit of 6, because we are who we are, but the whole, all these numbers and everything, they're for the world and us. So they got to interchange with each other because it's like a puzzle and there's not much room to move. So we did this, and then it was blue 5, red D. I didn't say it's ready. I said red D. Hold on a second. I'm missing half my camera. I don't know why. Okay. So when I say red D, 2 means all. 2 red D's. Too much red. A red day. Are you ready today? I know I'm fooling around. Um, this next page has to do with, have you ever watched Gilligan's Island? They had Thurston Howell III. And now we have the wolves howling at the moon. And the third showing you that there's 3 in the Roman numerals, 111. Between third and first, they both have I and R, which equals to 27, 3 by 3 by 3, connected world of the big communication. And we need that between 1 and 3, because that is the Greek creation. 1 and 3 is 13. Then we have FST that is left over, which equals 45, which is the communication again. And then we have THD, which is connected at the HDTV, which is from third. We take out the I and R, totals 32. 30 to 45 is 77, in which ST says we have Venus, Pluto, and the Mercury child. That's what it says. Then I have this other piece on Rubik's Cube. I don't want to do it. Then we have the only, I didn't do the whole thing. I'm just going to show you how it starts. All we want to do is find the letters that are the same big as they are small. Actually, they're just smaller. You understand? And certain letters, like the X, takes up only 1 space, corner to corner. The Y does it, but you have to stop on your own in between the lines, not like the X goes from corner to corner. Just like the Z goes corner to corner, just like the X. So they have the same strength within them because they have a place that's an obligation of a stop. Same thing comes for the V. The S, not really, because it's a curve. The P, yes, we don't have to make the curve in it. Yes, we really don't have to make the curve either. So it would come corner to corner in itself. The Jack would not. It actually shouldn't be there, but it's there just because one has a flat top and the other one has a rain pistol on top of it. The other thing I wanted to mention, presidents, 7286 and a half is 3643. 36 is the first president after JFK, and 43 is the president just before Barack Obama, even if the numbers are wrong. This goes half. It's the way it is. Um, Everybody knows 7 and 9 on the telephone. Take out the Q from the 7, take out the Z from the 9. Put it on the 1QZ. They're both the 17th and 26th letter, which makes it 43. Again, back to number 43. And they both equal 6 and 2, 1 and 7 is 8 and 8. I'm just trying to look back in a few pieces over here. There's a lot of stuff. And here's the letters that are the same without changing them. You don't have to move them at all. You don't change them. Okay? A, big, the way it is, it goes both ways. And you see what it says? It says, I am hot, UV. I am hot and old. Your life's short. VW go together. Your life's short. It says right here. Then it says down here, it says the eighth world, your life, man, this, man, this. No, it says eighth world, your life, and then the VWX, which is the double of your life, V, because it says UV, and then it says your double. So your twin lives, your reflective lives, you're running two lives, you're alive somewhere else, but you're living it here because we're connected to matrix hookup, some kind of wireless system that keeps you going as long as you're alive and breathing in the matrix H2O, whatever you want to call it. So this says we're from the eighth world. It also says the 8,000th word or something about the eighth word. When you split the 8.5 with two zeros, you become the two D's, becomes the pig nose, number 44 again. 44, 44, 44, everything keeps going to 44. So we know and 44 is one stretch mark before 45. And then you're on to the other side. You understand what I'm saying? 45-degree angle, 8 times 360. Another thing you have to remember is that ST, first, second, third, fourth. But when you come to fifth, okay, the F letter, okay, sounds like EF. So instead of, and we change it, instead of having the V for 5, we have to put an F. So the E comes with it. So we go ETH. So then we go all for standard, first, second, and third. Standard, DETH, death, standard death. And we have to start rotating the planets and see how they hooked up. The planets hook up in different ways. The 7 dice, the 10 dice, and the 13 dice, the 3 different worlds, they connect up. Just flip the dice over and you'll see that all sides are opposites, and all opposites have a difference according to the percentage. When you create 6 from 2 and 4, the opposite of 4 is 3, and the opposite of 2 is 5. 3 and 5 is 8, and you just made it from 6. So the opposite is 6 and 8, and in the crap game, it rectifies this by making the odds the same thing, 6 and 8. When you flip them over, if you're not 6, you're 8. Raphael 7286. I'm quite sure I left out something. I mean, everybody knows Saturn is Santa Claus. And then how the diamonds works in suits. Did you know there's 13 cards, 52 cards total? There's 13 cards in each. From the ace to the 10, Jack, Queen, King is 13. 7 by 13 is 91 times the 4 suits is 364 days in a year. Because we can play with the diamond suit flipping it upside down, we get the day and a quarter more because the diamonds is the same from both sides. North, east, west, south, nickels, dollars, quarters. Now we got to find out how we can get nickels, dollars, and quarters inside their little packets of $2, $5, $10, and all come out to the same area. Meaning that if I have a roll of quarters, which is $10, how many packets of pennies will it take before I get $10? And that'll be 20 because we're in the 10 world. So we get 20 packets. So we have $10 of pennies. So we have 1,000 pennies, the letter M. So it all works out, right? Did I figure that out right? 20 times 50 is 1,000. 20 times 50 cents, half a buck is half the 20 is $10, right? Raphael 7286 in the constellation of Pegasus. Thank you for watching. What should I say? What should I say about the future? What should I say about the future? What should I say? What can I say? Oh my God. For those of you who really believe when it comes, you're going to say, no matter how bad it is, you're going to say, oh my God, finally it's here. Now we can get things done. Where is the future? I have things to do. Thank you for watching.